Geekdom. This is Chipmunk doing another reaction. Today we're reacting to a top 7 anime video. This is from Annie5's channel. Check out Annie5 in the descriptions below. Yeah, this is their pick for top 7 new anime series you wouldn't want to miss. So yeah, let's check out some of the new animes that he has on his list. It's a lot of animes that comes out every single year, so I miss a lot. It's hard to try to keep up. And something I was like, I just need to write down so I can have it and put this list together. It's like, man, it's a lot, but we'll figure out something here. But let's check out this list and see what he put for his top 7.
The great thing about anime is that there is usually a show for everyone. Right. Whether you enjoy an easygoing slice of life anime, an adrenaline-rushing action series, or a wickedly sweet romance, anime has you covered. But what if you want something a little crude, rude, and dirty? A guilty pleasure to quench your perverse thirst? If a raunchy anime is what you're looking for, then look no further. Compiled here is a list of some of the new outrageous anime series you would love to watch. Number 7, Kamikatsu. Working for God in a godless world. Once upon a time in a world where gods were like celebrities and cults were like fan clubs, there was this guy named Yukito Urabe. He was all pumped up about becoming the big cheese in his dad's cult, thinking this all-powerful god Mitama would bail him out of any tight spot. So he decides to do this ritual thing to take over the cult leadership. But guess what? The poor dude ends up taking an unwanted dip in the ritual pool. Instead of finding divine salvation, he probably found some water in his lungs. But lo and behold, Yukito's not the kind to let a little drowning ruin his day. He's like, hey, I wish I could be born again in a place where gods are as real as unicorns. And wham, he wakes up in a whole new world where religion is as popular as last year's fashion trend. He stumbles upon a girl named Aruaru, who's like the poster child for weirdness. She introduces him to her village, and Yukito's all like, wow, this place is chill. But hold your horses, because this fairy tale takes a dark twist. Just when Yukito's thinking he's hit the jackpot with this god-free paradise, he witnesses a crowd of people saying goodbye to life in the most dramatic way possible. Turns out the government's got a "you gotta go when we say so" policy, and that's one rule they don't mess around with. Things go from weird to worse when Aruaru and her sis get the eviction notice from the Grim Reaper, and Yukito tries to swoop in like a hero. But guess what? The hero thing doesn't quite work out, and our guy is left feeling like a cosmic punching bag. And then, just when Yukito's about to hit the life sucks button, he remembers his dad's bedtime stories about Mitama, and he's like, hey, if Mitama's got any juice left, now's the time. Lo and behold, the heavens open up, and down floats a little girl who's not exactly selling Girl Scout cookies. This mini-angel goes all-avenging angel, knocking out anyone who messed with Yukito and his buddies. And that, my friends, is how a guy's quest for divine intervention gets him a flying kid with a vendetta. Number 6, the legendary hero is dead. Once upon a time, in a chilly corner of the world that even GPS struggles to find, there was a place called Hell's Gate. Yeah, you heard me right? Hell's Gate. It wasn't exactly a vacation spot, more like a timeshare for demons who thought world domination was a nifty hobby. But hold on to your swords, because here's where things get funky. Our main star, the legendary hero Cheyenne Bladerts, rocked up with his trusty Excalibur and his squad of buddies. They were like, hey demons, enough with the shenanigans, and seal up the gate like a cosmic vacuum cleaner. But oh snap, there was a teeny tiny issue. The seal wasn't exactly top notch, and it started going downhill faster than a snowball in a sauna. Demons were like, party time, and started their invasion spree all over again. Tuka Scott, a farmer with some rather unique defense strategies. He's got a thing for digging pitfalls, you know, just your regular garden variety demon deterrent. Unfortunately, Cheyenne, our hero with the Excalibur swagger, took a tumble into one of Tuka's pits. But fear not, dear mortals, for Anri Hainsworth, a necromancer who's got the 411 on all things dead, steps in. She's like, hey Tuka, you're not exactly a hero. Let's slap your soul into Cheyenne's decaying bod and see what happens. And guess what? Zombie hero Tuka is now a thing. Totally not creepy, right? Oh, and speaking of friendships that defy reason, in walks Yuna Eunice, Tuka's childhood pal. She's not about to let her buddy go on a demon-slaying adventure without her. So they form a party that's as mismatched as a polka dot sock with a striped one. And there you have it, folks. A tale of demons, pitfalls, and the most motley crew to save the world. It's like a sitcom where the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Number 5, Ayakashi Triangle. Once upon a time, in a world where Ayakashi Yuka were all the rage, we meet Matsuri, Kazumaki,
So far, I'm not
and
interested in a lot
two
of
buddies
these.
who have the uncanny ability to see these
But
critters.
well,
It was all
so
fun
far.
and games until high school rolled around, and suddenly, their friendship was in G-party, like a crumpled bag of chips at a party. Suzu was feeling all the feels for Matsuri, but the poor guy was more concerned about Ayahashi ruining their friendship than a squirrel in a garden party. Meanwhile, enter Shirogane, the self-proclaimed king of Ayakashi in the form of a talking cat. He had his eyes set on a power-up meal, and guess who was on the menu? Yep, you got it. Suzu! But don't worry, our hero Matsuri jumped in to save the day and slapped a no power for you sticker on Shirogane, who then decided to go all Houdini and turn into a girl with a mysterious jutsu. Now Matsuri's got a whole new gig, protecting Suzu from Ayakashi danger, while looking as fabulous as a rainbow unicorn at a disco party. But here's the twist. He needs to act like a girl until his ninja grandpa can undo the gender-bending jutsu. Talk about a makeover challenge. As if that wasn't enough, Suzu's heart is doing the cha-cha, trying to figure out her feelings for her cross-dressing bud. But wait, there's more. Matsuri takes the king of Ayakashi under his wing, turning him into the fluffiest pet you ever did see. Will this new pet dynamic put a dent in their friendship? Will Matsuri ever get his ninja gender swap undone? Will Suzu's heart ever stop dancing? One thing's for sure, this tale of supernatural mix-ups and romantic twists is serving up more drama than a soap opera starring. Number 4, My Dress-Up Darling. Meet Wakana Doju, a high school Hina doll virtuoso. While his pals are drowning the sea of pop culture, Wakana's riding the stitching wave, crafting more than a series at a pet fashion show. But hold up, this is
I'm on episode 7.
Wakana's guarding his craft.
I've been recording my reactions to this series.
He's convinced that if folks caught wind of his doll,
it's gonna be on my Patreon. As far as those reactions stuff goes, I have like cut up
confidence. Check.
Reactions and stuff on.
She's basically a unicorn in a crowd of pigeons. Now it might seem like
Rumble, if y'all want to check out Rumble.
And all wallflowers, but get this. Marin discovers
because that's the only place I could like post it.
Wait. Plot twist. Turns out Marin's got her own secret. She's a cosplay enthusiast, but her sewing skills. Let's just say they're more hoops than woo. What happens next? Hold onto your thread, because the cosmos itself can't believe it. Marin recruits Wakana into her cosplay squad. They're like the dynamic duo of DII. One day they're making outfits for dolls, the next they're sewing up cosplay magic. All while the rest of the world scratches their heads in awe. So get ready for a tale of threads and friendship, where Hina dolls and cosplay collide and unlikely friendships stitch together. Number 3, Love After World Domination.
I still need to watch that one. That was the one I'm supposed to watch after My Dress-Up Darling. So this one is supposed to be the other one I react to.
Leader of the Heroic Gelato 5 squad, and Desui Magahara, also known as the Reaper Princess.
I'm getting to some ones that I'm like, oh, I'm pepping up now.
It's like Romeo and Juliet. If Romeo wore a spandex suit and Juliet had a penchant for world domination. Their love story is a classic case of opposites attracting, and then pretending to be enemies to throw everyone off their scent. I mean, who wouldn't suspect the leader of the good guys falling for the leader of the bad guys is like trying to hide a polar bear in a penguin exhibit. But Fudo and Desumi are determined to make it work. Between thwarting world domination plans and saving the day, they've managed to find secret rendezvous spots. But it's not all heart-fluttering moments. They're juggling more secrets than a magician at a kid's birthday party. One moment they're planning to take down Gelato 5, and the next, they're stealing moments to write each other villainous love letters. As they tiptoe around, trying not to raise any suspicion, you can almost hear the spy movie soundtrack playing in the background. Dodging allies and enemies alike, they're like undercover agents in the world's most complicated game of hide and seek. Number 2, Love Flops. In a world where tech's gotten so fancy, it can predict your morning sneeze. Meet Asaki, the unsuspecting high school dude caught in a love tornado. Our hero is strolling to school one day when, bam, he bumps into Oa Izumisawa, Bai Monfa, Corinne Estelle, Amelia Irving, and the one and only Ilya Ilyukin. Now, these peeps are basically strangers, but hold on to your chair cushions, because by the end of the day, they're all dropping love bombshells on Asahi like it's Valentine's Day on steroids. But wait, there's more. Turns out, these 5 aren't just random love-struck admirers. Nope, they're all in the running to be Asahi's one and only bride. And guess what? Daddy Dearest thought it would be a gas to have them all move in together. Asahi's crib is now like a dating reality show, except the prize isn't a rose, it's him. Naturally, Asahi is a bit baffled by this whole situation. But hey, when life throws you a harem, you roll with it, right? And what
Of course.
follows is a side-splitting series of
Because life
events that
doesn't
take
normally
his
throw
average
you
high school
harems.
life and
So
dunks it in a barrel of fun. And it gets juicier. While
as
hanging
often
with
it
his
happens
movie
in
brides,
anime, it doesn't
Asahi's
happen
brain
often in
starts
real
doing
life.
the cha-cha with old memories that were buried under layers of teenage awkwardness. As these forgotten bits bubble to the surface, he starts to wonder, is there more to these coincidental connections that meets the eye? So there you have it, a tale of love, laughs, and a high school life that's gone from blah to bingo in a flash. Number 1, more than a married couple, but not lovers. Meet Juru Yaku, the mastermind behind Operation
So weird.
Get the Crush,
Weird
starring
thing to
his
think
childhood
about.
friend turned crush, Shiori Sakurazaka. Yep, he's all set to dive into the wild world of the marriage practical, where school decides to play Cupid by shuffling boy-girl pairs and watching them pretend married. But wait, here comes Akari Watanabe, the queen of enthusiasm and Minami Tenjin's biggest fan. She's on a mission to get partnered up with her dreamboat, Minami, and create a love story so epic that even unicorns would be taking notes. Little does she know destiny, or maybe just the school's random draw, has other plans for her. Guess who she's paired up with? You got it, none other than Juru himself. As if that wasn't enough drama for one school year, guess what? Shiori and Minami are in the same boat. It's like the universe is saying, hey, let's mix things up and see what happens. Now Juru and Akari, determined to make their crushes fall head over heels, are diving into a points race like their lives and love stories depend on it. After all, being in the top 10 pairs means they get a shot at the ultimate plot twist, partner swapping. But hold your horses, it's a two-couple agreement, folks. So it's not just about earning points, it's about getting everyone on board for the wildest partner swap since, well, ever. Get ready for a roller coaster of hilariously awkward moments, heart-fluttering escapades, and some serious...
That might be pretty fun to watch.
Well, our heroes, Juru and Akari, managed to
Something I would check out. But I haven't heard of this one.
Will Shiori and Minami be swayed by the charms of their unexpected partners? One thing's for sure, this school year just turned into a rom-com extravaganza that'll leave you laughing, cringing, and cheering for these determined teens as they navigate the maze of teenage emotions and try not to trip over their own feelings.
Alright. So that was Annie5's top 7 new anime series you wouldn't want to miss. Some interesting ones. Two that one I have been watching just hasn't finished. Another one I was gonna watch after, as far as doing reactions and stuff. But yeah, I've already done 6 reaction videos for My Dress Up Darling. But yeah, some of the 3 episodes are on Rumble. So if you want to check out my reactions to episodes 1, 2, and 3, they are on Rumble. So yeah. But yeah, this isn't a bad list whatsoever. Definitely check out the last one. Can't wait to check out Love Domination. But yeah. It's just difficult to try to get through anime and stuff with so much stuff is going on. Like so many different shows. When you have so many geeky stuff that you look at, like my geekdom is crazy. It's hard to keep up with everything. It's just life. Life gets like that sometimes though. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. If you like this video, please put a like on the video. If you like to subscribe to see some more of my videos, please do. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geekdom.